Hey guys, what's up? It's Face here. As you may know me, this is I guess a tutorial about how to fix your Xbox that has the open tray problem. So before we start out, we're gonna test out this Xbox to prove that it actually has the problem, and let's hope they'll actually fix it. So then I can post this tutorial up, or else it would be an epic fail. So let me just turn on my TV. Don't judge my TV. Turn on my Xbox. Okay. And 1 second. I'm gonna take good old disc, MW3. It also has MW2. And I'll show you that this doesn't work. Let's just wait for this to load. Okay, open tray. So, now open the tray. I'm gonna put this game. There's no scratches on it. Wait, let's close it so you guys can see it. If any trolls there think that I'm lying to you. Saying reading. And open tray. So, just to prove that it's not the disc, I'll try on MW3. Reading. Still reading. Usually it doesn't take this long, but okay. And you could also hear a beeping noise every time. It's like it's launching the disc and it's starting to read, and then it just stops. See, it just did open tray again. So today, hopefully, I'm gonna show you how to fix this. I've done some research on YouTube, and usually the first gen Xbox 360 Slim, 30% of them get this problem. So it's a big issue. But my warranty is over, so this is only for people. Look, if your warranty is still up, send it into Microsoft, because what we're about to do is going to void that warranty. Because I'm going to open this up. Okay, so if you have a warranty, just send it into Microsoft. Okay, I've looked everything up, and there's about maybe 5-6 issues from 5 or 6 different problems that can cause this. So we're gonna start up by opening the Xbox. Okay, I tried whatever. I tried to open it earlier and kind of failed, so let's hope I get it on tape now. So what you need is, first of all, need the flat head, screwdriver. Right here. And you also need this one. You guys might not have it, so but it's really cheap, don't worry. Wait for it. The T10 corkscrew, or whatever you call it, the screwdriver, whatever. I don't even know. Wait, let me push it out. So this, it's like a star. Look, wait for it. You guys see it? It's just like a star. Okay, so let's get started. And sorry for the camera holding. I've never done guess in real life tutorial before, so wait, let me turn off my TV. So what you want to do first is take out this top grid. Okay, I'm really bad at recording myself. The only thing you have to do is take anything that's pretty small and just push it up. Just push it up, and it's gonna open up real quick. So you take that off, and you want to do the same thing on the other side, but this side is even easier. As you can see, there's this thing here, so you push on it and pull up. Wait, there. Okay. And then you take this part, you take it out. There. So now what you have is your, mine's a 250 gigabyte, so this is obviously for the Slim, if you guys can't see. So this is the Xbox Slim fix. You pull it out because you don't really need it, and it's just gonna just waste time, I guess. And this part, so what you want to do is put your screwdriver in here and just push it like that. You don't want to push it too hard. You don't want to break your Xbox, right? It's already broken enough from the thing. So I almost have it out. You want to make sure that you don't apply too much force, so then your Xbox doesn't break. But this is kind of annoying. Okay, there. There's a lot of clips, so make sure you take those off. You know what? I'm gonna do the other side first. Just because. Wait for it. Okay, so I'm back, and there it is, taken out. The problem was, it had, see these, wait, here, that. It was kind of attached, it wasn't screws, but it was attached by glue or something, so that's why I had so much problems. But, this is, wait, let me check. This is the top, so there you go, that's for the top. And here you see, wait for it, this stick, I mean this card, right? So this is your wireless card. Just want to, well, you take your T10 screwdriver and you just open it. So I'll do that real quick. So you just spin it. Obviously it's a screw, so what else you're gonna do? The screw, then spin it. Okay, so I'm gonna take it out. Make sure you don't lose your screws, because pretty sure every single one is important. That's why it's there. Okay, it's a little golden screw for me. Might not be for you guys, but yeah. So I'm putting all my parts here, and this is my Alienware, yo. On my touchscreen computer. Okay, I just wanted to brag. Anyway, now that you have that off, you just pull this out. Comes off really quickly and easily. So now, back to whatever I said I was gonna do. So this, you have your, wait for it. You have this right there. I think you have another one on this side. Wait for it. Right there. Then you have some in here, but you need something really small to get to it, so I'm not going to worry about that for now. So I'll fast forward this part and I'll try and take it apart. Okay, there guys, I finally took it out, so there. So now the next step would be doing the other side that I gave up like 5 minutes ago. This side. So I'm gonna see the clips, just pull them out and push it up. And I'm almost done this side too, so I'll be back 1 second. So I finally got the other part off. So here it is. It was kind of hard because I needed something skinnier than this, because this wouldn't fit in there because of this giant thing. But I know you guys probably have a normal screwdriver, but I'm too lazy to get mine, so I just pulled it out. I just pulled the shit out of it pretty much. Anyway, now what you want to do is take out the front and the back. Stupid. It's on the other side. This. Wait for my camera to zoom. Okay, see these two clips? You're gonna take them, push them out, just like we did on the other ones. Obviously this is going to be a long tutorial, but if you guys want to just skip this part, I guess I'll put an annotation of when I actually show how to fix it, because this is just me opening up the Xbox. But essentially you pull these two out, so I'm going to do that. So as you can see, I took these two parts apart, the two clips, but now this is where you void your warranty. So if you still have warranty, I already warned you guys, don't do this. You take out this thing, because there's a clip right under it, okay? So I'll be back. I'll just take this. Wait, I think I can do this on tape. No, I can't. Actually, I can, whatever. I'll just use this and kind of scratch it off. There, took it off. Okay, as you can see, I took out both clips, but on the other side there's also one right there. Well, it's actually inside, so you're gonna have to find it. It's really hard to find, but once you have all these three out, it's still gonna be this part of the Xbox. I took it out, so this is the back. It's still going to be attached because of this clip here, but you can't find this clip, so you're going to have to pull really hard. You're going to have to use your muscles, which I have done, but it still works, so I believe in you. It's going to be like this, and you're just going to have to pull really hard, and then there. Now for the faceplate, I also took this off, but it's really easy. You just pull out, but not too hard, because there's a little rubber band here, and this thing transmit information to your Xbox to turn it on and stuff, right? So you don't want to take your faceplate completely off. Well, I suggest that I just keep it here. I'm just gonna keep it apart like that. And now you're gonna have this. You don't take out the golden screws. I'm stupid. You take out the black ones. You're gonna have 5. So, not these ones, but the black ones. Here, you're supposed to have a sticker, which is this, but I had to take it off. And make sure you put the screw back, or else you're gonna get banned. So make sure you screw this back on when you reassemble the whole thing. Anyway, you take out, okay, this one, that one, that one, that one, and this one. Okay, with your T10 screwdriver. So basically the star one that I showed earlier. So I'm going to do that real quick, and BRB, yo. Okay, so I'm back, and I took out all these screws. So now, what you want to do is take out, oh, by the way, I took out my faceplate, but I don't recommend doing it, but if you want to, the rubber was attached to this by a tab, and you basically pull out the tab and pull it out that way. But I don't suggest doing that because it's really fragile and it could rip really easily. So, but I know how to do it, so I did it. Anyway, I took out, whoa, wait for it to focus. Okay, gotta turn it around, and I took out the screws, so what you want to do is just pull this out. Just want to pull your top out. Just gonna look a little bit like this. Just keep it like that. Pull my straps here. Now, this is where the fix comes in. You're gonna test your Xbox before you do anything, okay? You don't want to break anything, you don't want to make it worse. So, first of all, you want to get this thing out, right? So, wait. I'm gonna have to try and hold this. Okay. So, this comes out easily, see? But there's only like a little problem here. You want to take out this, okay? Take out the power one, and you take out the plug that sends information. So I'll do that real quick. Okay, so I took everything off, and here is the drive. So what you want to do is take out this rubber band. What it does is reduces noise. That's why it's there. It's really useless, but obviously everyone complains about how much the Xbox makes noise, and this helps it. Anyway, you flip it, and here, this is where you need your Phillips screwdriver. So you take out these 4 screws. Okay, so as you guys remembered, I took off the screws. So now to take the whole thing apart, here you're gonna see this little dust thing, right? What you want to do is peel it off or cut it off. Wait, I accidentally zoomed in. Okay, here, this. So I have it peeled off. I just use a cutter, whatever you call it. But once that's done, what you want to do is, wait, for the back, just pull it out. It's gonna, wait, okay, I'm just gonna hold this like that, and you just pull it up like this. And it's gonna come off. You just have to peel your thing off. There. Okay? So now I have the top peeled off. I mean the bottom. But this is the tricky part. For the top, what you want to do is pull up and then slide. Wait. I'll hold this again. Here. I don't know if you guys can see, but you can search up a tutorial about how to open this. So you pull up, then you slide. Okay, there. Okay. So then now, you see this? This is the magnet. Okay, so what you might want to do is, since you're testing it, you might want to take this off, right? But you can't take it off like that, as you can see. You can only take it off from the top. So again, you're going to have to take off these stickers. Okay, so once you're done taking out the sticker, I already did this part, but here it is. You're going to have this, and it's going to be stuck. This metal part is going to be stuck. And your goal is to take out this magnet, so then you can test your stuff. So what I took was something really thin. I went on the side, and I just pushed it out. And basically, there it is, it popped out. Okay, there. Okay, so then you can just take out your magnet there. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna test this. So I'm gonna put all my stuff away 1 second. Okay, there. what I'm gonna do is replug the plug back in and the information thing, and then I'm gonna put a disc inside, and I'm gonna place this magnet on top. So if you don't put the magnet on top, it's just gonna fly away. Okay, so make sure you put this magnet on top. Then I'm gonna see what the problem is, but from what I can see, I already know what the problem is, but I'm not gonna mess with that yet. One second, I'm just looking through this. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, I reattached, I just re-put my driver in there. I just replugged that with everything off the cover and everything. And I'm going to test out what the problem is. So, what I'm going to do is take a disc, preferably MW3, put it in there. Now make sure you put your magnet on. You don't want the thing to fall away. Okay, so we can see that it's spinning, right? Now I'm going to turn on the TV, obviously, and turn on my Xbox. Oh, I took the plug off, sorry. Wait a second, let me go take this plug. I'm stupid sometimes. Always. I don't know. Okay, there. It's turning on. And okay. Okay, I think I know what the problem is. We're gonna try it again. Watch. I think I can show you guys what's happening. Okay, I'm just gonna skip signing because I have my hard drive out. But anyway, see, open tray problem still there. So I wasn't lying with the open tray. So I'm gonna open, and we're gonna see what the problem is. When I close it, let's see if it stops spinning, if the laser isn't on it. But let's just check. Aha! See, that's the problem. It's this laser thing. It's not supposed to start there, and I thought that was the problem. Wait, we're gonna let this finish. See, the problem is the laser is not supposed to start there. So I'm gonna turn off my Xbox. One second. Take out the power, you don't want to get electrocuted. One second. So, I'm going to take the magnet out and everything. So my problem for my Xbox was this part. It's not supposed to start there. This part is supposed to start home here, and it keeps sliding when it reads the disc, but here it's just starting there. So this is why a lot of people slam on their Xboxes to fix this problem, and it actually works, because when they slam it, this moves back, but it's just going to damage your thing, because slamming the Xbox does damage your magnet. So, don't slam your Xbox, please. That's just stupid. Just pull this, okay? It's going to be a bit stiff, but pull it back here, if that's your problem, okay? And this should fix my problem, but I'm going to go on and show you guys other fixes possible. Like, you guys might have another problem, so I'm just gonna disconnect these. Actually, okay, wait, I'll just put this down. I'll disconnect these, and I'll show you guys the other problems possible, and we're gonna fix it, okay? See, I don't want to break it right now, so just be very gentle, alright? I want to break my thing after I just fixed it, so power is always the hardest thing to take out. Anyway, okay. So the other problems possible. This is the most unlikely problem that you have, is that your lens aren't clean, right? Your lens aren't reading right. Obviously, that wasn't my problem. My problem was it didn't start at the right place. So what you're gonna need is this, Q-tips, okay? And some alcohol or anything that's gonna clean your lens. Preferably, lens cleaner, but I don't have that, so 1 second, I'll dip the Q-tip in there. You don't want to put too much, just enough, because you don't want it to spill everywhere on your Xbox and mess everything up, right? So I just dip my Q-tip in it, and now it smells like alcohol. And what you want to do is slightly rub. 1 second. Slightly rub your laser, okay, like this. Okay. Then I'm gonna take the other side and just wipe it off. Okay, so now the lens are clean. That might have been your problem, so always make sure you test after every fix you do. But obviously I know what my problem is, so I don't really need to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna close that. Next problem is that this might be for me too, so is that this thing here, it doesn't slide well. Like, as you can see, for me, it's not sliding that well. What you want to do is maybe put some lubricant on this. Lubricant, whatever. And that's what I'm going to do. So I have some Vaseline, so I'm just going to put this Q-tip over there. I have another one. And, oh yes, good old Vaseline. And, no, I'm not using it for that. Calm yourselves. So 1 second. So you want to take just a little bit on your Q-tip, okay? Not too much, because obviously you don't want too much lubricant. It's just gonna mess up your Xbox. And you're gonna slightly put it on this railing that your laser slides on. So there. So it might slide a bit easier now. Okay. And there's also, if you can see, another, if you it's kind of chrome, it's like a brownish color screw that you see over there. I'm gonna try and point at it. Okay, wait. That. And you should put some lubricant on that too, okay? So I'm gonna do that real quick, and sorry for not holding the camera, but this is a bit harder because I don't feel like opening my whole thing, right? So there. Make sure you don't get any on your disc tray. You don't want to mess up your disc. One second, I just have to finish putting all of this. So that might be your problem, so obviously go check now. I'm going to slide it and test out. You always want to slide it a bit so that you make sure it's lubrified, right? You don't want the lube to be just, okay, I said lube, the lubricant to be everywhere. I mean, just in one spot. So you want to just slide it a couple times, you know. Obviously, for me, I don't think I put enough, but I'll put some after. Okay, so now that might be your problem, but the other problem could be that once you put your disc in, it spins and stops, and that's your motor. Okay, so for the motor, I'm not sure what to do. Most people from my research, most people just buy a whole other new disc tray, and that's like $50, I think, something like that. But I don't recommend doing that. I recommend just trying to find. I don't think the motor is really a problem. It might be your power issue, and I'm going to show you how to fix that power issue. So your other problem might be a power issue with your laser. There's something that gives it power, so I'll show you how to do that. But to get there, this is the back side of this tray. You're going to have a screw right here, and you have to take it off, because you want to take this whole card off, but not break it. So I'll take the screw off and take it off, and I'll be right back. Okay, so once you're here, I took off the screw. You want to pull it gently up, and there's going to be a tab here, right there, and you just push it out like that, and you just pull it up, okay? You're going to have these two things that hold it together, and these wires, so I recommend not taking it out, but if you really want to, you can do it, but you're going to have to resolder this. Okay, so your problem's here. Okay, so I took it off, and here. Okay, don't want my Xbox to break, so I didn't take everything out. I just took this one out. But I recommend not touching these, because they were attached to this. I didn't take this one out, as you can see, but what your problem maybe is... Wait, I need a pointer. Okay, so I'm going to use this cotton swab. Never mind. I'll use this. Okay, I have to find it. So, your problem might be these screws. There's one here and one behind right here, but you can't see it because I don't want to pull my stuff out. There's one screw here and one screw there. Okay? What you want to do, if the two previous problems weren't yours, is just spin it a bit, okay? So spin it a bit to the left, counterclockwise, I think, yeah. Spin it counterclockwise, but not too much, just like maybe 40 degrees, 90 degrees, not too much, and test out your disc tray. If it still has the problem, put it back to where it was before and try the other one. And just keep doing that until it starts to work. That's the main problem for most people. So that's your other problem. And then there's also one here. See these two screws? One here and one here. Usually this one is a bit higher than that one and is maintained by glue. But if you played this game too much, the glue might have messed up, you know? And this might be a bit too much inside or too much out. So what you want to do is spin it so that this is just slightly higher than this one. Because when your disc reads, it needs, that's how it balances. But as you can see, mine is fine, the glue's still there. And this one is higher than that one. So I'm not going to touch with that, I'm not going to mess with it. And that's pretty much it. And if you tried all these fixes, you tried the lube, you tried putting your laser back to home, you cleaned your laser lens, and you messed with the screws and this one too, these ones too, and it still doesn't work, it means that either your laser needs replacement or you need to replace your whole hard drive. So I'm sorry about that if that's your problem. You're gonna have to pay for that, obviously, and fix it. But luckily for me, that wasn't my problem, so I can go back to playing my game. So now I'm gonna put this back together, and I'm gonna test it again. Remember, before you close it, even if you think the problem is not there anymore, you have to test it. Okay? You really need to test it. So I'm going to put this back together. This is going to be pretty hard for me because I'm holding a camera, so I'll be back. Hello again. Hello, fellow people of the Earth, Zors. So I put everything back together. Actually, I didn't. I just want to test it again to see if it works. So I'm just putting the power on. turn on my TV. And I don't really use this TV. It's just because I got my computer here. I got this computer there. So this is why I use this TV. I have another TV in my room, but I'm closer to a computer here, so I can, like, you know, chat and play video games at the same time or record my gameplay. So let's turn on the Xbox, I mean. And as you can see now, the laser is back at its own. See that? The laser is back and working. So my problem was just wait 1 second. My problem was just that the laser was here. It wasn't at home. So now if I do play game, so it's been doing this with my MW3 discs a lot. So I'm gonna try again. And there you go, it's working. So the disc unreadable thing, don't worry about it, you're not gonna have it. The only reason I have it is because I probably have a scratch on my disc. But now I can play my game again. So I hope you guys fix your problem too. Again, I'll go through the quick fixes. The laser might not be at home. So this is where mine was before, but now it's working, as you can see. The lens might not be cleaned enough, so you just clean the lens. And make sure you lubricate this. And if all these aren't your problems, if it's spinning, then it's not your motor. If it is, it's your motor. But if it spins and it's not all these problems, it's obviously the power in your laser. So you're gonna take those 2 screws I showed you, and you're gonna spin them counterclockwise by 40 degrees, 90 degrees, and just if it doesn't work with the first screw, put it back and do it with the other screw, and try different combinations, and that hopefully will fix your problem. If it doesn't, then it's your disc level, which I show you. There's 2 screws here and there from the other side. You just have to manage keep one side higher than the other. Okay, so I hope you like this tutorial, favorite it, because I put a lot of work into it. Did a lot of research, and I finally fixed my problem, so I can go back to No Life in COD and other video games, but mostly COD. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out. Oh wait, I have to show you my cool watch. Look at that cool watch. Swag. Obviously I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that. And to be perfectly honest, if that problem didn't get fixed, I have alcohol here, and I have a lighter in my pocket, so I would have probably burnt my Xbox. Yeah, that's what I would have done if it didn't work, but thankfully it does. So I'm gonna reassemble my Xbox, and if it doesn't work again, I guess I'll reopen it and find a problem. But I think I know what the problem was, and it was that. So I hope you guys like this tutorial once again, and hope you guys fix it. If you don't, well, good luck. Well, also, if you're gonna buy a new disc tray, disc drive, whatever, make sure it's the same company. So you just look in the back, or look at the sticker you peeled off, and it's gonna say what kind of disc drive it is, and you're gonna search that out. And if the problem is that your laser isn't lighting up, it's either the screws or you just buy a new laser. So hope you guys enjoyed this again. This is like the 5th time I say my goodbyes, but please give it a like, comment. This is my first time doing a tutorial too, so please excuse my camera work and whatever I'm saying. It might be, I might have said some stupid stuff, but and I know taking apart the Xbox wasn't easy either, so please give it a like, comment, please share this with your friends if they have problems, and peace out.